How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection back with another Through the Mail Tuesday video. This week we got 8 returns. Pretty good week. Been averaging about 7 so far, so a little uptick there. I think we should just get right into it this week. We're going to start with Miami, Florida. I'll put the rest up here. And let's see what we got out of Miami. Lots of ex-players live down there. Football and baseball. We'll see which one we get. We got a hard card. And we got Hall of Famer Andre Dawson to start. Wow. Tough one to beat. Got this 1993 Topps. 1992 Topps. My bad. Still looks really, really nice. And then this 2013 Allen and Ginter. That looks super clean. Of course, I sent to Mr. Dawson probably around October of last year and sent that card into PSA, which did certify it. Not that there was much doubt to it. He's been a great TTM signer for a while now. So he does take $10 donations to his foundation per signature, which I think is totally worth it. These two cards came back in just 10 days, so super quick turnaround. Mr. Dawson, of course, made the Hall of Fame in 2010. He was an 8-time All-Star, NL Rookie of the Year in 1977, NL MVP in 1987, an 8-time Gold Glove Award winner, and a 4-time Silver Slugger. Pretty amazing, guys. What I love most about him is he signed a blank contract with the Cubs and basically just said, I'm going to be really good, and then he went out and won the MVP. So he lived up to that. He has a fantastic signature. Always seems to do blue ink from what I've seen. Really nice and compact in there. Always keeps it on the card. Thank you, Mr. Andre Dawson. I really like this 92 Topps, but I'm going to feature this Allen and Ginter because the signature just came out phenomenal on it. And I don't know, I might have to... Usually I line them up in order. I was thinking about putting that one in the middle, but we'll see what we get. How about we go to Atlanta Metro next? Down there in good old Georgia. Hopefully it's not the devil. No hard card in here. What a couple cards. Alright, Ron Gant. Never got him before. Check this out, guys. Got this 91 score. Whoops, skipped ahead. We got his rookie card in the 88 Donruss. Pretty cool. His 91 Fleer, really love this card. The yellow borders. And then, what is this, an 89 Topps All-Star Rookie? Pretty cool. Check that out. Of course, he's working down there for Fox 5 Atlanta. These came back very quick, just 14 days. Mr. Gant has been a great TTMer for a long time. I've never gotten him personally. I went through my monster boxes. I found which cards I had of him and decided to send 4 of them off. So try to do a little bit of a mixture there. Got a score, a Fleer, a Topps, and a Donruss, all from different years. See if I can get this. Get that little gold cup. I really like the way his rookie card turned out, though. This 88 Donruss. So I didn't actually get to see Ron Gant play too much growing up, but reading about him, seeing everybody else TTM has got me to read about him. And dang, he was a phenomenal player. 321 home runs and over 1,000 RBIs. That's just, I mean, that's really impressive. 2-time All-Star, won a Silver Slugger Award in 1991. Really happy to add his signature to my collection. Really, really like how this 88 Donruss rookie card turned out. So thank you, Mr. Ron Gant. I've been waiting to send to him. I've been seeing everybody else sending to him, and once I looked up his stats, I was like, wow, I really do have to send to Mr. Ron Gant. So thank you again. We're going to go up now to Mid-Island, New York. Not too many returns come out of New York. Pretty expensive to live up there, so probably not the best place to retire. We do have a hard card. Oh, sweet, Ed Kranepool. I was a little iffy on this because I'd seen it was kind of hit or miss. We got, oh, nice. Check out this 77 Topps with the 69 World Series champs. That is awesome. And then we got his 71 Topps card. Picked this one up at a card show pretty cheap not that long ago. Check that out though, guys. 77 Topps with that nice inscription on there. These did come with a fee. They were $10 per signature, which I think is pretty fair. These came back in just 5 days, so super, super quick return. FYI, those Ron Gans came back in 14. Not sure if I mentioned that. But 5 days for Mr. Ed Kranepool. He was an All-Star in 1965. And of course, as he inscribed here, he was the first baseman on the 1969 Miracle Mets. Won the World Series, of course. He had a .261 career batting average, hit over 100 home runs, drove in over 600 RBIs, and is in the New York Mets Hall of Fame. So, whoa. Luckily we didn't knock the camera completely over. We did a little flip up there. But yeah, that just looks great. I was holding off sending these, again, because $10 per was a lot, considering apparently his returns were a little bit more sporadic, but took a chance on them, and am really happy how they turned out. Funny thing about Ed Kranepool, I sent to him maybe 18 years ago when I very first started doing TTM, and got him on like a Topps archive of this 71 Topps card, I believe it was. So really cool to add an actual 71 Topps and then the 77 Topps, and really happy he added that nice little inscription there. So thank you, Mr. Ed Kranepool. Really do appreciate it. Next, we'll go on to, not that far over, we'll go a little east to White River Junction, Vermont. This one is extremely thin, no hard card. There is a I think it's one card. Yep, just one card. Just one card. Hey, Mr. Bill Spaceman Lee. How cool is that? Former Red Sox and Expos great. Pitched, of course, from 1969 to 1982. Kind of a character. He is another TTM legend who I've never sent to before. I actually found a couple of his cards in a monster box. I was going to send them both off, but they were both Red Sox cards, and I read that he will only sign one of each team. So one Expos card, one Red Sox card. So if you guys are going to send him, keep that in mind. He was an All-Star in 1973 for those Red Sox and is in the Boston Red Sox Hall of Fame. So pretty good. Had a win-loss record overall of 119 and 90, an ERA of 362, and 713 strikeouts. Pretty good for a reliever. This did not require a fee and came back in just 24 days. Really love how he put the Earth 2021. I've seen other TTMers out there that try to get one from him each year. I only have 2 of his cards, so I'll try to get one in 2022, I guess, as well. But really cool signature. Thank you, Mr. Bill Lee, on that 77 Topps. 79 Topps. Don't know how I missed that one up since the Kranepool's right there. Alright, guys. We're 8 minutes in. Let's see here. Pittsburgh, PA. I gotta speed it up. Sometimes I get to jabbing a little bit too much. Got a hard card. This one feels really thick. Whoa. Okay. Mr. Elroy Face. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Put that over there. We got this nice little, I think this is a TCMA card or something like that. Yeah, an 83 TCMA card. Found this in a monster box and don't know where it came from, but it was in one of my monster boxes. Got a 1967 Topps, 1954 Topps. That's why I really wanted to send this off. And then a 1956 Topps. Wow. So it has been a while since, well, I shouldn't say that. It's been about, half a year, 6 months or so, I think, since I've sent to Mr. Face. Oh, these cards are so big, they won't even fit into my big penny sleeves. Be a little careful with that. But yeah, 1954 Topps, that looks so good. I'm going to put it next to my my Dick Groat 54 Topps card. And these came back in just 4 days, guys. I don't believe he charges a fee. I always try to send $5 along, though. I've seen a lot of people get them for free, but I did send to them, like 6 months ago. Maybe it was even 5. So I thought I'd throw in a $5 fee. Plus, I sent 4 cards, which I kind of feel bad doing. But man, you want to talk about a great pitcher who is not in the Hall of Fame. Mr. Roy Face kind of was the first closer out there. He played for the Pirates, of course, part of their 1960 World Series team. And, I mean, he accumulated just 193 saves, but he was really the first closer to come out there. Played in the era when guys started and they pitched all 9 innings. So, really cool to add him. I do think he has an outside chance at the Hall of Fame at some point. He was a 6-time All-Star, and as I said, he won the World Series in 1960, closing out games against the New York Yankees. I think he had 3 saves technically in that World Series. So really great return. I mean, just absolutely amazing. Love getting Roy Face returns. His signature is spot on, just beautiful. And that came back in just 4 days. So super quick return. Thank you, Mr. Roy Face. Let's go down to North Texas, Dallas, Texas. As I cut that in, it goes everywhere. No hard card in here. Who do we got? Alan Ginter. Whoa. Alright. This one threw me for a loop. We got one of 2, and he signed the Gypsy Queen, which I love. Cole Hamels, guys. Wow. Okay. This was a shot in the dark, and I think it came from Texas, but I definitely remember sending this to Philly. And, I mean, I'm totally thrown for a loop, but Cole Hamels, guys, I did send this to outside of Philly, and he came back from Texas, so it's pretty cool. Cole Hamels, World Series MVP, I believe he was. Won with these Philadelphia Phillies here. I took a complete shot in the dark on this. I think I saw an address pop up a long time ago in sports card forums, and I immediately jumped in, grabbed 2 cards, and sent them out. This came back in 116 days. It looks like he is a 1 per. I'm just absolutely shocked I got Cole Hamels back. After pitching with the Phillies, kind of jumped around to the Rangers, and then I think he played a little bit for the Braves. I don't think he's officially retired yet, but he's kind of close. He'll go, I think, into the Hall of like very, very, very good. So just a great left-handed pitcher for a long time, and is an absolute legend in Phillies history for those World Series wins. Funny thing about him, when he first got drafted, I think it was in 2002 or 2003. I doubt it would say it on here, but yeah, not here. But I sent to his home address that long ago, and I don't even know what card I sent him, but I did not get it back. But what I did get back was a letter from his father and one of his top certified Bowman autograph like rookie cards. And I thought that was really cool. His dad wrote, "Hey, Cole's not here. He's out in the minors right now. But please, take one of these extra Bowman cards we have, and thank you for supporting my son's career." And I was just blown away by that. I, of course, still have the card with all my autograph cards, certified ones. And when I sent this one out, I never thought I'd get it back. Thank you, Mr. Cole Hamels. I've got to get this one slabbed up. I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. I still regret, after he won the World Series, not getting his autograph in person for $35. I don't know what I was thinking back then. That had to have been in like 08. But let's go out to Santa Ana, California. Wow, that Cole Hamels, that was a good one. And again, that one took, 116 days. Or 4 months. Just about 4 months. See what we got in here. Ooh, Raisel Iglesias. We got a current guy. And that's why I sent it. Look at that Topps Chrome. And we got the Gypsy Queen. I'm a big fan of these 2018 Gypsy Queens. And this came back really quick. Just 13 days. Raisel is, of course, a current player. He's of Cuban descent, defected from Cuba. Ended up signing with the Cincinnati Reds, and then this offseason got traded over to the Angels. He, of course, he won a gold medal as part of the Cuban national team. Pretty cool. He's got close to 130 saves now in his career, which is pretty impressive considering he just broke in with the Reds in 2015. There was some talk that the Angels might trade him at the trading deadline. He, of course, did not get traded. So, hopefully he closed out the year strong. I'm not sure, he may have... I think he was getting some consideration, but was left out of the All-Star game this year. But he definitely deserved it. He's been one of the few bright pitching spots other than Shohei on their team. And that Topps Chrome, 2018 Topps Chrome just turned out phenomenal. He is a 2 per, so I think he keeps the cards if you send him extra ones. But pretty good reliever. Already has 552 strikeouts. For a reliever as young as he is, that's pretty good too. But close to 130 saves, I think, is what I remember reading about him when I sent that letter out. So, and then we got our last return. Parts unknown. I apologize, guys. We were about to hit 16 minutes. Thank you for everybody that has stayed along through this journey with me. Cut that open. There is a hard card in here. Come on. Oh, cool. Way to end it. Archie Manning. Of course, we're going to see his son Peyton go into the Hall of Fame here. No, we just saw him go into the Hall of Fame. I'm sorry. Jeez. What am I doing here? Recording this a couple of days. He's going to the Hall of Fame. His son Peyton Manning. Some talk of Eli going in, but before that all started, there was Archie Manning on this 1973 Topps card. He unfortunately played for some really bad teams and got beat up, but he was a star in college. Went on, was a really good player in the NFL as well, but his claim to fame is being the patriarch of the Manning family. Of course, their older brother was also a really good football prospect in high school. Unfortunately got injured. His son Arch Manning, though, is now, I think, the top quarterback recruit in the 2023 class. So named after his grandfather here, Archie. But yeah, the Manning family, this is the guy at the top of it. And he has had a very big impact on not just the NFL, but college football as well. So really cool return. Again, I was a little wary of sending out to Archie Manning. Sometimes I've been seeing where he's been saying, don't send to this address, or don't send to me again, or just not returning cards. So really happy to get this card back. I think I picked this up for just $1 or $2 at a card show not that long ago. This came back in just 31 days and did not require a fee. Again, thank you, Mr. Archie Manning. Oddly enough, our only football return. We've been getting a lot of football returns the last couple of weeks. Really the last month, and we only got one today. Tons of baseball. Love to see it. If you had to ask me, I was going to say the Andre Dawson was my favorite, then I was going to say the Crane Pool, then I was going to say this 54 Roy Faith. But I'm going to have to go with Cole Hamill's. I mean, that's a shocker to me to get this one back. Complete shot in the dark, and was lucky enough to get it back. So thank you to everybody that signed. Thank you to everybody that has been listening and following along. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. Again, thank you. Bye.